Into a relaxed walking line Då mig en dig resolve och spray som fokus en impulse och se Yes, I takes the lead but with a mellow clean melody quiet and well sphere that space long but stays watches keep a steady shoe you show her now sex returns with a smoother more feeling like a late night jazz solo in a dim cafe sex returns with a smoother more free thing like a late night jazz solo in a dim cafe Sex returns with a smoother, more front theme, like a late night jazz solo in a dim cafe. Begins a smooth walking line, steady and warm, stays aware night, persecutions at brick course, my tie steps forward with a soft melody, from twist all alone. Sex returns with a more emotional version of the mating and tonight. Sex returns with a more emotional version of the lead me. It's less responsive, just lovely tones faithful. returns with a smooth descending line. Settles into a warm, slow walking pattern. Keep a delicate brush grooving on steady nose to screw. Shades of house on unmuted trumpet. Sex leads with a warm, flowing autumn melody. Sax returns with a softer, peaceful reprise of the main theme. Joins underneath rise, underneath cross, underneath cross, underneath soft. Sax returns with a softer, peaceful reprise of the main theme. Shines underneath chords, underneath rows, with slow. Begins a smooth, steady walking patterns round the slow, warm, slow and smooth. Double brace and piercely found bruisey tones. Sax returns with a softer, more emotional reprise of the main themes of the main theme. Energy lowers to a quiet, intimate setting. Sax and trumpet, retro duet, or a slow to white. Sax returns with a softer, more emotional reprise of the main theme. towards fireless atmosphere. Sax returns with a softer, more emotional reprise of the main theme. Sax fades with a gentle descending phrase to pay the final takes a simple, cozy melodic lead, soft-soothing to leave as light motions of the sea left with earth. But still, large stage interlude trumpet as faintly as distant color. The music becomes more says and trumpet rest. Roble a serene, Julie side. Sax returns with a softer, more evocative version of the main melody, like rainy singing to a drizzle gissel side. Sax fades, focus moves, sounding rainy phrase.
So far was cold, falling gently, warm and slow. A light brush cymbal swells in the bound. A mellow saxophone whispers a short, very motivated to know. A slightly brighter sax melody emerges. Say pastry comes your answers with the scary out. Takes a fuller emotions as distant harmony. Music becomes calmer. Sax top bars ever played down within the tree. Sax returns with a more tender resolve melody.
version of the main theme. Spaces, 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 price. Frey returns with a more emotional version of the main theme. Spaces, spaces, spaces. With a smooth descending line, beats a final worn pace, all final, disappearing into dusk. Returns with a softer emotional late night melody. Smooth tangerines, its harmony. Last walk stay cozy and restrained. Optional mute. Sax leads with a full emotional late night melody. Soothing timbre, also softer, more emotional reprise of the main theme. Softer, more emotional reprise of the main theme. Minute that pouvait cause a message. Sex returns with his summer test. With a gentle descending phrase. Beats a final war, paints a final war. And she's a quiet person, the rising freights. Begins a slow, steady walking line. Rolled a soft brush groove. Hold a soft brush groove and hundreds hollow window light bursting full slowly. Guitar takes a noisy melody leads often that's just enough to get a rainy romance. Sax leads with an emotional rainy day theme, warm unhurried chat. The heartache is good for some, the heartache is good for someone. Becomes more sax and trumpet rest rolls so late. Returns with a softer, more affected version of the main melody, like rain easing into a so kiss so lightly. Sax fades with a smooth descending rainy phrase, plays a warm, plays a warm, close a warm, like rain easing into what drizzle the so right me. Fill the background to create a warm room of peace. Takes a pillow open and despond, a soft shelf and belly flest and me feels. The energy drops to an intimate setting. Take over playing a relaxed metallic sex requires into a sex returns the more open and emotional version. Sex returns with a more open and emotional version of the main motive. A scored voices. With a gentle descending phrase, P-tonal warms, asphalts on a warm, just a classic vintage lounge finish. returns with a sapphire, more advanced version of the main melody. Sax till there's a final descending phrase, fading guitar. A gentle walking line, settle into a cozy push, crush, pouring out that you're plebin, not sure the cabin. Sax leads with a gentle, please pause in front of. Sax returns with a warmer, soft and trumpet of this song. Sax returns with a warmer, softer version of the main theme. Das Weiß ist wasted, says one pincer gave it, handed through children. descending phrase. Day plays a fine It's outdoor sports with two chord fills the spaces with warm taste key. Sax fades with a slow descending phrase. Sax fades with a slow descending phrase. Plays a final one, chording on voicing. Settles into a warm, slow walking pattern. Keep a delicate brush crucial, a tar, tight so soft, hollow bodied me. Guitar takes a gentle metal keeper, slow walker, thankful, satellites with an old family hidden melody. Strewn with the crowned on a slowly. Sax returns with a softer, peaceful reprise of the main theme. Underneath walls, underneath robe is slow. gentle, my lad lately. Simple, warm, elegant roses with short, delicate fill. As takes the main theme. Returns with a softer, more reflective version of the main melody. Keen of sax delivers a final descending phrase. Frax delivers a final descending phrase. Fading guitar yellow pace. A classic jazz bar feels sax or melody. And then pass subtly fill the background to create a warm room cast. Takes a brief melody. The saxophone delivers the main theme with a smooth expands into expands into it drops to an intimate setting. Take over, playing a relaxed, well-spoken trance. Sax rhythm with the more open and emotion of the main motet score for jazz place. Sax returns with a more open and emotional version of the main motives a poor jazz poisons. Sax fades out with a gentle descending phrase. Hence, I will soothing jazz voicing. Sax fades out.
Safe trials codes open gently, warm and slow. A light brushing bow swells in the background. A mellow saxophone whispers a shorting anthem in autumn mood. A slightly brighter sense melody emerges like path and stream and sea. Saxophone takes a fuller emotions that's distant harmony, that's distant harmony. Music becomes calmer. Sax drops out and returns with a more tender reserve, a more tender, soft melody, more tender reserve. Guitar takes the lead with a gentle melodic line. When guitar takes the lead with a gentle melodic line. Oh, energy lowers to a soft and an echo sax and trumpet rest. Road is so tender to you. Very warm, very warm, very warm, very warm, very mellow, very warm. Sax returns with a song to fantasy. Returns with a softer, more romantic interpretation of the main melody. Finishes with a gentle descending phrase, plays a final warm chord. Beginner takes a lead with a gentle melodic main. Unspoke, romantic brush must fade to get a place. Energy lowers to a soft intellect, where sax and trumpet rest slows, tender dude, very warm, very warm, very mineral, very lovely. Sax returns with a softer, more romantic interpretation of the main melody. Sax returns with a softer, more romantic interpretation of the main melody. Finishes with a gentle descending phrase, beats a final warm chordation of the main melody.
One relaxed walking line. I already know it's of chance, those names that can drive. Guitar takes the lead with the melody. We'll ocean out, make space, wise sounds. The stage watching, play the stages, keep a steady eye. Sax, sweet tones, fullback sax and trumpet rest roads and go form a quiet duet. Duets are naturally mystery, only stay. Sax returns with a smoother, more reflecting, like a late night jazz solo in a dim cafe. To drunk stay if he only saw. Sax fades with a slow descending phrase, plays a final warm cooker.